Hello, my wonderful, amazing artists. It's me, Miss Abby, your art teacher. And today we are getting inspired by bugs and insects for our art project today. And one unique thing about bugs and insects is that they are symmetrical. Symmetrical means same on both sides. For example, I have an ear on this side, ear on this side, eyebrow on this side, eyebrow on that side, eye here, eye there. My face is symmetrical, and bugs are symmetrical as well. For example, a bumblebee has 6 legs, has 3 legs on one side and 3 on the other. So we're going to get inspired by the idea of symmetry. We're going to use the idea of symmetry to help us draw amazing bugs that look like they would be creeping and crawling around our garden, pollinating our flowers and vegetables. So when I'm trying to draw something symmetrical, I like to create a guideline by folding my paper in half like this. I'm using a giant paper, but you use what you got, whether that's a teensy tiny notebook page or a chalkboard even. That would be amazing too. If it's nice out, you can even draw with sidewalk chalk outside some fun bugs. That would be amazing. Okay, so I got my guideline folded. The fold gives me a line that's gonna help me draw symmetrically without taking out my pencil or my crayons and marking my paper. Now, I recommend starting first with a pencil so you can erase. But in order for you guys on the internet to see, I'm going to use this big black marker. I'm going to show you first a butterfly, then the Lee Academy's symbol, the bumblebee. Okay, so most insects have 3 parts to their body. They have a head, which is like a nice little circle, a thorax that's like wide, that's an oval shape, or an egg shape, or a potato shape if you prefer, and an abdomen that is kind of long and skinny, and it's pointy on one end, so it's kind of like it's round here, pointy, kind of like an ice cream cone. So we got that. A lot of bugs have antennae to help them sense the world. Now, the bug is symmetrical. So if I have one antenna over here, I have another over here. An eye over here, an eye over here, and a smiling face, because why not? Next, we're gonna do our wings. I like to draw my wings kind of like a letter B, or a letter D, or 2 letter C's. And now, if you're not sure about this, I recommend using a pencil, drawing lightly so you can erase. So I'm going to draw one wing over here, and one wing over here. And if you look closely at a butterfly, they actually have 2 wings on each side. See? It's kind of like a capital letter B here. Now, right? So, and if I put 2 wings over here, should I put another over here? That's right. Yeah, that way the butterfly's wings are both equal sizes and weights. If a butterfly had a giant long wing, had one giant long wing and one short stumpy wing, they'd be lopsided. These symmetrical wings allow the butterfly to fly nice and straight and beautifully without falling down. So we got our symmetrical butterfly. Now we gotta add beautiful colors onto the wings, because that's what we love about butterflies. So I'm gonna grab some colorful markers and add some shapes, some lines, and some designs to the butterfly, trying to make it symmetrical, or the same on both sides. Ta-da, here's my butterfly drawing. Next, I'm gonna do a bumblebee, because that is Lee Academy's mascot. If you look on Lee Academy's uniform shirts or some of our stickers and folders and school decorations, you'll see a lot of bumblebees. I think it's because bumblebees are pollinators and honeybees are pollinators. They're going around from flower to flower, even in our own Lee Academy garden in the schoolyard, and connecting the different flowers together to make a stronger, more healthy ecosystem. And that reminds me of school and how we're all connecting and pollinating and sharing our ideas with each other. And that reminds me of a bee. Also, honey is delicious. Okay, so a bumblebee also does head, thorax, and abdomen, and then wings. So we got our round head, our oval-shaped thorax, and then our abdomen. But a bumblebee's is a little different shape. It's a little rounder than our, I made this one too small, so I have to make a beautiful oops. It's a little rounder than our butterfly friend. And bumblebees also have antennae, one on each side because they're symmetrical, and they have wings. They're a little smaller than a butterfly's compared to their body though, which I think of as like a letter U. I like to build another one down below it. And we got our signature yellow and black bumblebee stripes. And I think I'm gonna make it a friendly, happy bee. See? And bumblebees also have 6 legs. You can choose if you can draw them if you want. If you don't have room, that's okay. You can keep it simple. See, 1, 2, 3 on this side, symmetrical. 1, 2, 3 on this side, so it's symmetrical. Now we gotta color it in with those classic red, Next, we have to color it in with our classic black and yellow color combination. Classic black and yellow color combination. And as you can tell, bumblebees are definitely gonna have a pattern of black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow. Let's do it. Here's my 2 wonderful insects, symmetrical, following the guideline of our paper. I had a lot of fun doing the bumblebee's wings in my different, I grabbed my different blue and gray markers and created kind of like a stained glass pattern, because if you look close at a bumblebee, their wings are actually really cool. And I kind of zigzagged my lines to make the bee look a little fuzzy or furry, because if you look up close, they're actually kind of fuzzy. It's very cute. They look like you'd want to pet them, but probably don't pet a bumblebee. So yeah, here's my 2. I would love to see you try this. Try creating a symmetrical insect of your choice, whether that be a bumblebee, like our Lee Academy mascot, a butterfly, a moth, a beetle, any bug that you think. Or maybe you see a bug and you don't know the name of it, but you know what it looks like. That's cool too. So I'd love to see you give this a try. Create a insect. You can even use an insect from your imagination if you want. Create an insect with color, with symmetry. You can use any drawing supplies you want for this. Bye. Have fun making art.